Geneva, and I couldn't get a word in edgewise. Want to lift up and acknowledge Dean, former Dean Bellamy, Dean Trainer, Dean Balin, and the also Executive Board, Ryan Wilson, Neil Newton, Alicia Holden, and again, Liz Jordan. I want to thank you all for inviting me to speak at the Georgetown Black Law Students Black Family Graduation. I'm honored to be here, and I congratulate you on this most significant accomplishment. I also congratulate your parents, your caretakers, your significant others, your families, your congregations, your friends, your coaches, your faculty, your administrators, and even your pets. I want to take time to acknowledge Lottie, Dottie, and everybody who have supported you over the last few years, and as you have embarked on this journey toward receiving your law degree. Really, we all know that it must take a village, and it mostly takes a village to raise a child. I know that some of you may have thought that this day would never come, but here we are celebrating your ascent to the top of a great mountain. You made up your minds about your goal, and now you have crossed the finish line. There is no power like the power of a made-up mind. You have made up your mind, and today we honor you for having a made-up mind. But I want to caution you, please be aware that your newfound achievements come with great expectations. You're either part of the problem or you're a part of the solution. You have to decide for yourself. And now, as you go forward to the next chapter of your lives, there will be even higher mountains to climb, valley lows to conquer, and roads less traveled to confront. As you face your calling, who you are, where you come from, whose shoulders you are standing on, and what gifts you will give to future generations. These should be questions that dominate your daily meditations. Some of you will start working at law firms or in various places throughout the public or private sector. Some of you may not completely know what your next steps will be. But whatever you do, please always remember, you have picked up a mighty liberation tool here at the Georgetown University Law Center. A tool that could break down the walls of oppression and build the bridges of opportunity for yourselves and many needy people all across this country and throughout this world. Please remember that the tool that you've been given or that you've earned The tool itself does not define you. But how you use your tool will ultimately distinguish and give you definition. Memories. Remember. Memories, in my opinion, are one of God's most powerful gifts to mankind. And memories are our ultimate connection to our past, our present, and memories often serve as the progenitor of our future. Memories. Memories. In the Bible, the command to do this in remembrance of me, centers this most powerful gift, the gift of memories, at the epicenter of our existence. Memories. My most favorite gospel song and my theme song is a song titled Precious Memories. Precious memories. How they linger and how they ever flood my soul. In the stillness of the midnight, sacred scenes, they do unfold. Memories. Memories are so easily ignored because they are so readily accessible. Yet they still bring power. The power to know oneself. The Georgetown Massa was founded on the principles of activism and service. It has with absolute certainty put you on the right track to be dedicated public servants in your personal and professional lives. The first year academic boot camp, the Black Pre-Law Undergrad Mentoring Program, and the 500 Meetings for Justice Program are all excellent examples of lifting while you climb. And I encourage each and every one of you to continue this level of engagement and mentorship for our youthful activists around the nation. They need your help. As all of you know, the Hands Up, Don't Shoot movement and the Black Lives movement have pulled back the blood-stained veil of police brutality, which has been hiding and shielding legal lawbreakers for centuries. It's time for that shield. It's time for that veil to be lifted. And lifted now. The organizing efforts of this new generation of activists are most courageous and inspiring, but the sustained success and the longevity of these movements will require sound advice and assistance of you graduates, you of counsel. I speak of what I know. I have lived it. During the younger phase of my life as a member of the Black Panther Party, we, by necessity, worked with attorneys who defended us in court, helped us to interpret and to understand the laws and understand and know our rights. These same attorneys, the Charles R. Garys, the William R. Custlers, the James D. Montgomerys, the Johnny L. Cochran Jr., who, by the way, was the attorney for a former black pastor by the name of Elmer Geronimo Pratt, who was in prison for almost as long as President Mandela, for over 26 years. He was in the U.S. prisons for being falsely accused of murder. And Johnny Cochran got him out. There are many, many others of your profession who were creative and catalytic in our heroic fight for freedom, justice, and equality. And these new movements, they need you in the same way. They need you doing the same work. And as our fight for civil and human rights continues to progress from the streets and into the city council chambers, the state legislators, the Congress, the boardrooms, the state and federal courts, and even the Supreme Court, you will be called upon to act and to use your newly mentioned weapon of liberation, your law degree, on our behalf. Don't forego, don't squander your opportunity to advance our struggle. I urge you to fight, stand up, deliver freedom, justice, and equality wherever necessary and whenever called. We're in the shadow now of a man by the name of Patrick Francis Healy. Some of you have heard of him. He was born a slave. He was educated by Quakers and ultimately became a Jesuit priest. And he also became known as Georgetown University's second founder. Healy endured racism and discrimination during his school years and throughout his life. But he did not allow it to stop him. He went on to become this university's 29th president. Just like President Healy, we all now live in a country that does not always affirm our inalienable right to pursue liberty and justice. And this afternoon, right here and right now, I throw down the challenge to you, lawyers, graduates, to continue to defy every belief system, no matter where it resides, no matter who it comes from, no matter what language is spoken in. Defy every belief system that questions your inherent right to be and to belong. I challenge you to go out and take your seat at this banquet table, this grand table that your ancestors built just for you. Create your own business. Create your own firms. And continue our quest for freedom, justice, and equality in this nation and throughout the world. It has been said, and I certainly agree, that lawyers can create and can destroy empires. And I do not mean a mindless and amoral nighttime soap opera of a similar name. The Black Law Student Association is Georgetown Law's largest student organization and the largest student-run organization in this entire nation. Your power already reaches beyond these walls. Remember what power is. Know what power is and know how to use it. In my humble opinion, power is the ability to define phenomena and make it act in a desired manner. That's what it is. What kind of phenomena? Social phenomena. What kind of social phenomena? The contract, the legal contract that citizens have with this